guys, how's it going? So we have got a fun looking custom zombie map today. This one is going by the name of SKATOPIA, I believe is how to say it, because like look at that, loading right in. The first thing they shove in front of you looking balls on that sign. So this is yet another zombie map based off of a game that I never played. I love the look of this map, at least based off of the pictures, and now that we're in game, it looked like those pictures hold true. I don't know if you'd really classify it as retro, but then again, it's retro looking by current gaming standards, at least if that's how that classification system would even work. You know, it's no Galaga, but it does have almost that PS2 type of feel to it. To me anyways. But yeah, so one thing to note is this is already feeling like it's going to be one of those maps that is very open with a lot of wiggle room, so I don't think we're going to have to really worry about getting kind of snaggled into a corner. But I was just outside taking and trying out a new method to remove some mold off of a canvas tent of mine that I just brought back from the mountain. And lesson of the day is don't spray distilled vinegar from a spray bottle while it's breezy outside, because you will get it in your eyes. So my eyes are very irritated at the moment. Also, too, oh my God, look at that! I gotta close up my cleavage. What just happened? Okay, I don't know if y'all heard that. The thing that I use to record my gameplay is connected to my Streamlabs and my YouTube Live thing. So sometimes if people subscribe or like on one of those things, even though I haven't done any live broadcast and who knows how long, I always forget to turn that Stream Elements thing off. So that's what that little like magical pixie fart sound is. Okay, how much is our door here? Okay, 2 G's. We do need to get quick revive though, so I guess we need to go for the old knife kills right now. These zombie models look very funky. I know we got custom character models as well. I'm sure one of them's Tony Hawk, because the game Skate 2 or whatever is what this map is from. Like, I read the thing, I think it said that this is the last map in that game that you either get to play or you have to beat, however that game worked. And yeah, but like the neat thing was apparently that map was based off of an actual place / skate park in Ohio, which, you know, to me that's just kind of funny, because like I don't know jack diddly about skateboarding, but when I think of skateboarding I don't think of Ohio. Also got a nice thermos full of coffee there. Like, the only thing I know about skateboarding is like when I was sub 10 years old, so single digit ages, I had a skateboard for like a short period of time, and I never really did ride it like you're supposed to ride a skateboard. I tried doing stuff with it, and the thing I remember was I just kept like somehow dicking up my ankles and my shins and stuff with the skateboard. So the only time I used it or enjoyed using it was I would sit on my butt whenever I'd go somewhere with asphalt and just like scoot around like a paraplegic dog, and that worked out. You know, that was entertaining. But there was this big hill at this church that I went to, and me and my cousin would like get a skateboard and like sit on our butt, like go down this steep hill which was made of asphalt, and at the very end was like the main road, and like we was probably reaching, without exaggeration, I'd say about probably 15 miles an hour, if that sounds right. And yeah, like, you know, as a rural church, off time, like the main road was normally like there was hardly any traffic, and you could always hear it coming from a decent distance. And you know, done that over and over again. But then going down halfway through, hear a car coming. First thought was a rural, like we're rural area near a church. Bet it's an old woman, bad eyesight, bad hearing, so I'm gonna get squished. So, you know, in my adolescent brain, my immediate thought was, hey, let's use my elbow as a brake, because, you know, minor understanding of friction and how that worked, and, you know, skin is a lot softer than asphalt. So anyways, jammed my elbow down into the asphalt, grinded it down to the cartilage or the bone, like whatever the first layer of white stuff is that you can see. And yeah, I still have that scar to this day. So after that, I was pretty much done with, I was done. I've never got on a skateboard ever again. And I'm pretty sure that I took that skateboard home and I broke it into multiple pieces. So there's my skateboarding life story. Very short career. Very short career. God, I like this Vulcan like titanium thermos, but by God, it does keep stuff so hot that all you can do is take just like hummingbird sips out of it. Okay, let's roly-poly these over there. How much is this again? Okay, 2 G's for the first door. And it's looking like this map might actually be... Okay, Red Shack key required. Red Shack sounds like Rorschach. Reminds me of that movie with the Rorschach fella that had the face mask is always interchanging like the Rorschach test. I think I'm pronouncing that right. That was a good... Why can I not think of the name of that movie? That was actually a pretty entertaining like superhero type of deal. That was like it was like different enough that it didn't feel just like one of the same old superhero movies. Like it had that little bit of like dark edginess to it, which is nice. Rickety Rockies, fellas. Yeah, these zombie models are a bit like funky looking. There was a game that had some that was almost that looked similar to this that I remember somebody I knew had on their iPod. Like I think that was the first thing that preceded the iPhone, and that was like when kind of mobile games I think really was like started to become a thing, at least mainstream. And they look very similar to these, but they was like much shorter versions. Okay, we got 3 Gs. What gun do we have here? We have got an M1A1, but the box is... Okay, that's 2,000. Normally, whenever you like, we have these barricades that are this consistently placed across. If we buy one, I think it'll buy both. So we could take and buy that and then maybe get the box, hopefully. If not... Okay, yeah, I think I removed all of them. Sweet. Okay, yeah, we gotta be careful because it's gonna be... Okay, why can they jump up but I can't jump up? And, bro, the last custom map we played, we was not having any good fortune when it came to the mystery box, and we're just having the same unfortunate go around here because this is not gonna help us with points that much. See if we can finish these guys out with the old kniff. Okay, I already got the sprinters coming out to play on this round, but yeah, we need to, just for point's sake, we need to go ahead and kippity-cop us a new weapon. Like a machine gun would be very nice. And the okay, shotgun, again, not the best for the point acquisition, but what can you do? Okay, there's speed cola. Yeah, not even been paying half attention to taking notes where perks might be. I'm hoping that none of the perks are in those places where we have to find keys, because if this map is fairly large... again, I do have the Steam thing pulled up, but I've not read a single piece of the information on where stuff is placed. So it's like I don't know... Yeah, like I don't know where no keys are. I don't know Easter egg steps. Like the only thing that I just caught a glimpse of is there's something to do with Bigfoot, I think. Maybe some other type of cryptid. I'm not sure. Okay, let's just... hit these guys with the Al-Qaeda special. There we go. Okay, well, you know, at least the reload on this isn't that bad in comparison to... Okay, that... some of the rocket launchers that you can get in zombies. Well, and it does have a really good radius. I'll give it that. Nice, okay. Well, the haymaker is essentially our wonder weapon because we can use it up close if we take and, you know, use the old rocket launcher up close. We're going to be picking our brains up a mile away. Oh, and we got the power switch. Okay, that's nice. Nice little obvious. Oh, and we got dogs. I didn't realize that. Okay, I seen the spider web right there. Or that's a bee's nest, maybe. Okay, we got German shepherds. Very... interesting. No, like, well, not that we aren't used I think they're supposed to be German Shepherds. They might be wolves. Because it... Oh, my God. Okay. That's an armadillo. I don't appreciate that at all. Armadillos are no good. I think we might have had a dog glitch out. Oh, okay. No, there he is. Okay. Well, you know, again, I felt like I almost screwed up because as soon as I pressed the trigger, I thought that I was going to get like just crazy splash damage from that, and then that armadillo was just going to like one tickle my testicle, and then I was going to be screwed. But made it out. So I think the splash damage on this RPG or I don't know rocket launchers like I know firearms. Whatever it is, I don't think it has that bad of splash damage. And also, I feel like that basketball goal right there, I think if we throw a grenade through it, it might do something. Okay, 1 of 5 hives. That right there, that just stood out so bad that like I knew it had to do something. Oh God, that's going to come back at me. Okay, yeah, that's something we're going to have to do on her off time. I don't know why the haymaker feels like it has negative ammunition. Like we just done that, we're like already out. It'd probably help if I could hit something. Alrighty, let's... Okay, round 7. We should be able to make a crawler. Yep, there we go. Okay, I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, to fix the ladder toolbox. God dang, how many different contraptions do we got to pick up? I'm sure it's one of those things where you unlock one and then the toolbox is in the shed and, you know, who knows what else. The debris is cleared somewhere else. It's probably what the ladder's for. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, I thought that might be like a Mario tunnel to somewhere. 3 G's, though. 3 G's is steep, I must say. Let's see what's on the other side of this. I guess is that a half pipe? Or is that a full pipe? Okay, I'm glad we come over here because now we can get Jug. We can get Jug and we can just let the old sphincter relax a little bit. Okay, what was that?
Over here, you goofy little fart sniffer.
And a free 400 points. That's cleared somewhere else. There's a rocket up there. That's the other thing. Whenever they make these maps, like it does, like they typically include elements from the actual game. So like it would be kind of nice to know. I'm assuming there was beehives and things of that nature, and whatever that rocket is. That rocket just looks too important. But yeah, like I was saying, like I'm assuming there was like beehives in the game that you had to contend with. There's a bug zapper. I don't know if that has anything to do with the bees. Okay, there's another ladder. Okay, is that door? No. The Gar 1500. Okay. Them doors don't like look like normal doors, but they're like in a place that seems like they would be. Oh no. Like they would be about. Oh. God, we're gonna get just absolutely wrecked. What does that say? Wait, to plant a seed. Seeds are required. God, we're a skateboarder, we're a farmer, we're a mechanic or ladder repairman. Let the good times roll, you know. Can't get away from the grind. Yeah, okay, that right there just feels like an area that gets stuck. Hesh out, sucker. Don't know any skateboard terminology. Oh, okay, we can climb along this. That's something. Yeah, I probably should have looked up some skater slang before this, especially from this the time period. Oh my, where did they come from? Boys just flied out of the sky.
I'm over here. You little grommet, I'm over here.
Okay, I gotta know where they're coming from because they are just straight up skydiving. So I guess that's another type of zip line that we can get to. Like that, this right here is an electrical pole system.
Oh, my package is getting worked.
Wait, am I Steve-O? I think that voice sounds familiar, but like I feel like that the Steve-O dude is his like current voice is like more jacked up. Boom, heck yeah, I'll take a HG40. I'd prefer an MP40, but beggars can't be choosers. The old Papyrus is going to run out of bullets in like -3 seconds. But I bet the HG40 is probably still like a one-shot right now with the noggin up close. That wasn't up close. Maybe not. Okay, not as strong as their MP40 was in the old Rick Toppin's crack den, but at least it looks like it gives us a decent amount of ammunition in our back pocket to make up for it. And this little bad boy might help us acquire some points real quick. We'll just go for blowing out some kneecaps. I can't tell if either of those went through the hole or not. Okay, well, let's go this way. I think this might let us into this building. Start the soundtrack. Not going to do that because I don't know about the good old copyright policy of this. Okay, that's 1,500. We do have enough. Let's do this in hopes that... Oh my god, toolbox acquired. Let's go. Found whoever that guy is. Okay, so that means we can get on the roof. The roof! Get on the roof. Okay. Bro, there's no way that that rocket doesn't do something. I'm guessing... Oh, and I just noticed in the bottom right-hand corner, that's where the toolbox is. So, and just so you guys know, there is nothing behind the face cam, so... there's nothing being obscured from your viewing pleasure. Or wait, is that how we're supposed to get over on this side? No, okay, that's open too. The plant a seed. Yeah, we'll say this map is bigger than I anticipated it being. Okay, gotta make sure there ain't nothing hiding in the grass, you know, no Viet Cong soldier. Oh, a key, let's go. Green Shack key. Okay, I think the first key that we found... Oh, hello. Let's go through the grass here now. So, yeah, I think the first key that we've... Or the first shack or shed that we passed by, I think it said it was Red Shack. Yeah, Red Shack, Raw Shack. That's how we come to that little conclusion. Oh, okay. Well, let's just move onward. Onward and upward. Said the last thing of the Russian cosmonaut that plummeted to his death from outer space. Alrighty. How much is this? Okay, this is also cleared elsewhere. I guess we got to check that shack out regardless. Oh, okay, we can... Yeah, so that's the thing. So these... I think the parts with yellow is the ones that we can get up. Okay, I do not like them things at all. Oh, we've not been down through there either. Okay, so that's something we need to do. Okay, that is a hand. That almost looked like a small key for a second, so that's what I was... Okay, let's go down through here. Try for a strike. Okay, I guess we just have to keep doing that over and over again. Oh my, okay, hello. Okay, so we will try for a strike again in a second. That's a interesting little element. Yeah, this thing just feels kind of absurdly weak for what is essentially supposed to be a modernized MP40. I mean, like, all of these basic things that we're doing and seeing with the key and the toolbox and all that, I'm guessing probably ties into how we get Pack-a-Punch open. God dang it, bro. How, like... Hopefully the bowl... Okay, I was about to say, hopefully the bowling ball doesn't kill him. Nice. Okay, yeah, so all that does is give us a power up. Okay, so it said that up there was only, you know, clearable in another area, but by God, we can walk on this apparently. God dang. These areas are tricky. Okay, and more seeds. Zip line is stuck, so we got to fix that. Fix the ladder. Dang, bro. Must turn on. The power is turned on. Gas can required. By God. We just got to... Oh, we got to do absolutely everything. Climb, dummy, climb. Okay, well, this is a very... Okay, that debris is cleared elsewhere. Ouch. Kick down the ladder. Okay. Wait, was there one more area up top right here? Or no? No. Just trying to make sure there's not like a specific angle I can hit. Okay, yeah. I think the only other thing that we can do right here is I think it that wait no on that far end can we jump down or no? Because oh yeah, we've not went up by that cement mixer. That's one of the places where them zombies was popping up at. Okay. Well, what's going on right here? Okay, zipline is just stuck, period. Oh, wait, the green shack, maybe. Yes. Okay, green shack is open. Shaquille O'Neal, let's get it. Oh, bro, has that been there the whole time? Okay, got an empty gas can. Yeah, absolutely no clue where we would fill that at. Okay, we just got yeeted somewhere. Up there's a red key, baby. Let's go. How do we get up there? And there's another bug zapper. I don't quite get what the... Ooh, what shotgun is this? Trench gun. Might, you know, I don't know why, but just the idea of using the trench gun right now seems kind of fun. Okay, that debris is cleared elsewhere, so we've got to be able to buy that. Okay, that's still there. I'm really kind of bumfuzzled that we haven't found... Oh my God, that's hot. Oh, I bet that's how we light that. Yep. Octobombs. I don't know what that is, so we're going to hold off on that. Okay, well, we don't need to light ourselves on fire anymore. Then we got danger, keep away. $3,500. Okay, I think AFK room. I don't want to be here, I don't think.
Decided to take a load off too, huh? Here, why don't you take my gun? I won't be needing it no more. My days in battle are behind.
Give me your gun. Oh my, yes, an
You're one of those skaters, right?
M1 Garand.
SKATOPIA. There was an old arcade machine there last time I visited. I used to really shred it up with my nephew. That's another story. Anyway, it ran on a gas-powered generator. Never underestimate the craftiness of an Ohio hillbilly. Ah, those were the days. I heard there's something behind these doors. I've never been able to open them myself. No. I just keep staring at this fire like it's the last bit of warmth I'll ever get to have. That's all I have to say for now. Why don't you look at your goal list instead of bugging me?
Oh wow, didn't even realize there was a goal list. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in here. There's a minigun for 15 G's. Interesting. Okay. No hunting. Okay, wait, I bet we can get to the red key right there. If we have to buy the door, then, you know, we're out of luck there, but... Okay, that's another way into the mine shaft. Boom, red key acquired. Okay. Okay, we gotta fill the gas can. Okay, well we got the red key, so maybe we can do that now. Scrap the hives. Oh yeah, that's right. We've not killed the beehives, but I've really only seen that one. I'm sure there's probably one on a tree or something somewhere. Well, yeah, now it feels like pretty much every part of the map's open. I gotta be missing something relatively obvious. Oh, okay, see a beehive. Nice. Okay. I know this part has got to be boring and not that entertaining. Dude, what is it? Something about that balloon is just really... Okay, that zip line's fixed. Oh my god, hello? Okay, well now we can ride the zip line, so we are slowly but surely improving our means of transportation. Okay, maybe we missed something obvious down here. Yeah, we have a boom box. Out of gas, so we can't get gas from that. Now we need to check the green shack back out again. Just scanning for the old beehives. Okay, unless we got to shoot that with a pack-a-punched weapon, maybe? Oh, these are the moments of the custom zombies where you just you got to stop and scratch your noggin because you can't quite. Have we been in that shaft? That's what she said. Ouch, ouch. Okay, well. Okay, we haven't used this zip line, so that's probably it. Okay, that's not it at all. Wait, hang on. Lumberjack combo. Do we have to like get on this thing? Nope. Okay, yeah, it's like this side over here, I think we're just kind of out of luck. Unless the lumberjack thing pertains to... something else. No clue where to go. So we're not just twiddling our thumbs for an hour. Probably have to reference the thing here in a second. Okay, yeah, that's the bottom of that shaft. Okay, well, I think at this ladder up here, there might be a thing that we could tag. Yeah, okay. Because I remember they were like seeing something about tagging something. Okay, let's go. Like, I guess we hadn't like fully explored that trailer out there. I guess we didn't really do a great job of exploring this kind of section right here. Didn't even pick up the free change chilling underneath the machine there. Is there any beehives? All right, yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm kind of lost right now because I don't know. It doesn't seem like there's anywhere else on the map. I'll take and show you what I'm looking at. Locate the chainsaw. There's a chainsaw, so I'm guessing that's something to do with the lumberjack thing. Mark territory, find Ryan, jump to the weather balloon, scrap the hives, shack attack. Okay, this is what we're going to do. And it looks like we are Steve-O. We're going to pull up this, the map guide, and toolbox, smoke bombs, octobombs. Okay, special meter, focus mode. I feel like we got the ladder. At the top of a climbable tree at the top of the mountain. Chainsaw's been acquired. Bigfoot will appear on the side of the mountain. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So there's a climbable tree. And I had desperately got to pee, but I kind of want to figure this portion out first. So top of the mountain. I'm assuming it's talking about this mountain. I see it, by God. Okay, we was all in and around that tree, and we didn't get any thing saying to climb it. Okay, well, oh my oh. Okay, we jumped to the weather balloon. Okay, we done all of that. So that was the little key step we was missing. Chainsaw's been acquired. Bigfoot would appear on the side of the mountain on the way to the arcade machine. He is at the top on one of the blue ladders by the spot. Simply talk to him in order to complete this goal and acquire the plant seeds. Oh, there he is. Look at that. Okay, I thought I already fixed that ladder, but I guess not. Or no, it's this one. But did I get the seeds or not? Okay, only one way to find out, I reckon. Seed planted, nice. Okay, so I guess we got to plant all those. Let me scroll down here. Okay, and it says we have to do the spat tags. Is that what these are? Okay. I feel like I've been seeing a lot of those. Like those aren't going to be hard to find. But we got to get these seeds planted. Okay, I thought it said there was one over here. Boom. Was there only 3 seeds or 5? That's the thing that I'm not sure about. Okay, we got that one right there. Doing some parkour moves now. Okay, I do like that they kept it relatively open. Okay, this is the other one located at the top of the ladder, the right side of the barn, on the side of the mountain, right next to the first blue ladder. Top of the mountain on the side of the utility shack. Okay, it said something about another blue ladder. It says located on the side of the mountain to the right of the first blue ladder. Nice, okay. So that worked. We got that done. Tagged the billboard. We done that. Launched the firework. The Legend of Bigfoot. Nice. Find. Got that. Okay, we've planted seeds in 3 boxes already, so I think there's only 3. Oh, we got to water them with zombie souls. God dang, there's a lot of... This is a very in-depth custom zombies map, I gotta say. I've got to go pee real quick, though, so BRB. Alrighty, and we are back. So we do got to do the beehives. That was the thing that I didn't scroll correctly to here. So I have one on the left side of the main pass side of the metal barn on the right. Jesus, how many left and rights is there going to be talking about of the barn? Got that main path located on the mountain above the free land mural, almost directly across from Hive 1. This is located on the hillside by the map boundary next to the giant slope on your right as you go down the slope. How many have we found? Have we found 3? The back alley on the fence to the right of the barn side ladder. And then... Okay, this is located on the hillside by the map boundary next to the giant slope. That's why it's good to take notes, you know? Because we got this one, so that's the one that it had to have been talking about. So we got that one. On the back alley, on the fence, to the right of the barn, side ladder. Okay. 4 of 5. So we got that one. It was looking on the right side of the main path on the way to the barn. It's up on the hillside, so it should have been that one. The site was located on the side of the mountain above the free land mural. There's one by the initial mystery box spawn. I'm thinking that's the one that we've missed. Yep. Boom. Look at that. All the hives got. Grow some plants. That's where we got to collect the souls. And then the lumberjack. We just got to ride this bad boy to the top. I don't really know why that's a lumberjack deal. I guess I don't know what the deal with that is, to be honest. But boom. Let's go and fill this planter box down here first. Hopefully we can do this in a couple of rounds, because this map has took a hot minute to complete. You know, I've got some other work I need to do.
Hello?
But yeah, we've already fondled Bigfoot, so we might as well give back to the environment, grow some plants. God dang. It's only round 12 and this gun seems to be doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah, dude. What the hell?
Oh my dick, hello. Okay, well that right there was almost really bad.
Over here. Yeah, dude.
So I mean, I guess that is the thing about these maps that give you plenty of wiggle room. Whenever they just pop out of the ground like that, it really, like, they'll just nibble on your toes and keep you from getting where you need to be.
Come over here. Yeah, dude.
Okay, that actually grew really quick. Because that one's down there. I think this other one over here is going to be the hardest out of the few that's, like, out of the other one that's left. Just because this is in, like, a random spot. Wait, how do I have 3 guns? When did I get Mule Kick? Okay, well. I guess I just didn't even realize how little I've swapped my weapons.
What the hell?
Okay, something popped up that almost said like medical or something, and my guy's heart's beating faster, so Not sure what I've done there. If like the plants are, you know, medicinal. Oh, I still got vinegar on my hands, and I wiped my eye. That burns. But push through the pain. Okay, yeah, these soul boxes or soul plants do not require many at all. I feel like we're filling them up in like 15 kills. Ooh, that's not good. Really popping out of the ground. God dang, bro. My guy's running like -2 miles an hour all of a sudden. Boom, nice. All story mode goals complete. I think that means now we got to go back and talk to our AFK guy, because I think that opens up the thing for Packy Punch. Yes, sir.
Hey, you got the door. Is that an old taxi cab down there? I wonder if there's still gas in it. That's all I have to say for now.
Heck yeah, man. Got a nice little exclusive perk access. Okay, but zombies can still spawn down here. Okay, there's Pack-a-Punch. I thought he might have to like fill souls or something with it. Okay, I think I see what we gotta do now. Hopefully we don't have to hold it for a full 30 seconds, because that's going to be like dang near impossible if it doesn't just like stack the amount of time that you've held up at the thing. Let's get to 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15. Okay, I guess that's just a get a little rinse and repeat situation. Yeah, the fact that it's took me this whole time, like over an hour now, I think, to down this like 12 ounces of coffee. Normally I'd have 12 ounces of coffee down the gullet in like a solid 10 minutes or less. Perfect. I don't think we picked it up, though. Nice. Filled gas can. I think that means technically we could escape now. But I really want to Pack-a-Punch this M1 and see what she does. Heck yeah, it's still semi-auto. Let's go. Just because we can. Or maybe, bro, if those perks are just there to like tease us. fine. There we go. Now, what was the spot? I think it's the bottom of this. Okay, I don't want to do that because I don't know what that does. And it, you know, I just realized it's funny too because we have been playing this for like I said over an hour, and we're only on like about to be on round 8. I mean, on round 8. Can read numbers? We're about to be on round 15. Oh, I got to complete classic mode. God, how many steps are there? So I guess we have no choice but to do that. And I believe this way is quicker than going up the ladders. Bro, I don't understand. What? We're on a time limit? Played all the story mode, feeling, if you get 2 bags of dog food, but classic mode ends before you get all 5, you will still have to get all 5 on your next attempt. Okay, yeah, we might not do that. But I guess we have to. Yeah, I don't really feel like doing all of that now, honestly. I don't like this part at all. What? I disagree with that one. Boom, combo complete. So that's what it is. That is something. We got to pay 5 G's each time we do that. But I mean, as far as like steps typically go for a custom zombies deal, I mean, I'm gonna halfway consider this map beat, because like these right here are just kind of busy tasks. Like they're really, I don't think they're that hard in terms of like, you know, surviving. It's just now with these tasks, I've lost the the urge to really continue to attempt them. Because all that's going to happen is we're going to go up to the RV and the map's going to be over. The metal barn, okay. Yeah, I don't know about this, guys. I think we might have to call it after that. Because I'm reading the ones that we got to do, and it's like literally just shooting bags of dog food in a time limit, shooting some skunks in a time frame, and then doing the other thing. We've unlocked the areas. We've done the main task. Overall, I think the map is really fun. I think this would be a fun thing, like if you're trying to kill time, internet's down, something like that. It'd be worth dilly-dallying with. I mean, we can go buy it one more time and just for the lulz. You know, it's like we got points, might as well blow them. Okay. Got that. Because that's the thing, too, is like I really don't know how to do any entertaining commentary about this, because you kind of have to slightly lock in. Okay, I got a Bowie knife out of it. Okay, God, that's frustrating. I guess it is nice that we got some fast feet on us. And we got some perks out of it. Okay, and it does let us keep the fast feats, because we got Widow's Wine, we got PhD out of it. Boom, round 16 though. So yeah, I didn't even think about that, because there's so many high drop-off points. Like once you get PhD, you're pretty much like solid. And I guess too, you know, if we started this from the top of the mountain, you can kind of see a little bit of everything from up here. So we got the secret tape. Okay, so jumping from high place didn't give us our PhD. Okay, boom, we got the skunks. Nice.
Yeah, dude.
Wait, where was the S at? God dang it, of course.
Why was suck so bad?
Okay. God dang it. I mean, now, so 5 bags of dog food, pro score. I don't get the point thing at all. Like, it's got to be talking about, like, zombie points. Like, that's the only thing I can think of. Bro, what is going on with the old ding-a-ling in here? What?
Crap.
Okay, yeah, that's exactly what it was. Okay, yeah, I mean, okay, at this point, we might as well hold out, because 5 bags of dog food, that can't be that hard to find. I really wish I knew what was happening here. Um... Dang. Yeah, if we had a little bit more time with that, we could have got the old 7,000. Oh, wait. We got the 7. I don't know how that happened. Okay, so now 5 bags of dog food. Dog food 1 on the side of the mountain near the side zip line. Located on the porch of the house and located behind the metal barn. Located in the alley. And then locate on the top of the mountain. So I think the dog food's the hardest one, and it is the last one. Okay, on the side of the mountain near the side zip line. Okay. Okay, located. Is that at the top of the mountain? located at the top of the mountain near the utility shack. Okay, and then located behind the metal barn up from the bowl that has the speed cola perk. And then located at the alley on the side of the barn that has the spat tag near the bowling ball. Okay, I see that one. Yeah, I think the dog food's probably the hardest one. And, like, you kind of have to have the speed thing. Okay. Boom, let's go. 5 bags of dog food. All classic mode goals completed. It is now nighttime. Let's go. So let's see if we can do the Bible ending here. Oh, dick. Oh, okay. Thank God we got the fast feet on, because that was almost... I didn't even think about having to fill up the thing. And we didn't even buy a speed cola this game. Alright, how much... God dang it, bro. Can we catch a break? How much is the thing? $30,000 points. Well, I guess it's time to grind some points, because I did not do all of that to not finish out this game, this map, game, mode, whatever you want to call it. This video is going to take 10 years to upload to YouTube.
What the hell?
And we'll see if I can get a better machine gun of some sort. God, of course. Just add it to not being able to catch a break. You're welcome for that one. Alright, where's the last one?
Oh, my package is getting worked.
Bro, how crazy would it be if, like, we just finished all that? Okay, I was about to say, and then, like, it ends up just glitching out on me. Okay. And I know that we just got ammo for this, but I would really like a different machine gun.
Man, if you saw what I was riding last
Definitely
night,
not a machine gun.
check this thing out. It's killing me.
Oh wow, yep. Just back myself into a hole here. I feel like we've not really got many double points this game, to be honest. Okay, well, Widow's Wine saved my little white butt cheeks on that one. That was almost really bad. Dude, what is going on?
I'm over here. What the hell?
Yeah, I would really like to get that. What?
Get over here. It's time to get grabbed. Yeah, dude.
Okay, nice little point gun.
Crap. You
Okay, well,
finger painter, over here.
got 2 submachine guns now.
Get over here. Think you can handle it.
Probably should have kept the MP40, but what can you do? I guess, this would have been a fun zombie map to stream because, it's a fairly long one. It's pretty interactive. I'd say if he's doing it on stream, then it'd be a little bit more entertaining to work through the process together, and then not necessarily use the walkthrough or the guide that was on the Steam page. We might be able to finish. Maybe not. If we had a double points, probably could.
Over here.
Yep. Oh, but we'll definitely have it this go round.
What the hell was that?
I'm glad they didn't make it like 100,000 points, because by God, everything else was so drawed out. I wouldn't be surprised if they did.
Over here.
Finish things out with America's rifle. Okay, sweet tea, brothers. We are at 30k points. So let's take go here. It is definitely time for us to chillax in the RV. 21 rounds. I think this video is about an hour and a half long. So if you made it to the end, by God, you're a legend through and through. But that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully next time I'm going to pick one that's a wee bit shorter. But yeah, appreciate you hanging out, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you're not already, share the video and the channel with your friends, anybody that likes gaming content. Here's to hoping that BO3 has some decent zombies, because I'd love to get back into it with the new COD. Not that custom zombies is ever really going to go anywhere, because it's fun to play. Hit me up in the comment section. Until the next one, adios.